Hello, everybody. Dave Greenhaw, Pastor Dave from Remnant Church of San Luis Obispo. And today we're going to talk about unwalled cities or villages or whatever you want to call them. But in the Bible, they were called villages because they were smaller at that time. Right now, it probably would be unwalled cities, and that is in Israel. With all the things going on right now and the wars, Iran, Syria, Yemen, Lebanon, and beyond with Israel, at least 7 war fronts right now. And people are just getting so excited saying, the Gog Magog war, the Ezekiel war is coming, and it is coming. But we're not quite there yet, and we're not quite where the Bible says they will be when they are attacked by this coalition of Russia, Turkey, Muslim nations, Iran possibly what's left over them, and they're coming at Israel all at once. Devastatingly scary, but let's see what this says in the Bible here. It says, "You will come into the land of those back from the sword and gathered from many peoples and mountains of Israel, which had long been desolate. They were brought out of the nations, and now all of them dwell safely. A land of unwalled villages. I will go to the peaceful people who dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates, a people gathered from the nations. On that day when my people of Israel dwell safely, you will come up against my people of Israel." I don't think Israel is dwelling safely right now. They've been fighting for 2 years, and they've done a great job. God has blessed them. The U.S. has helped them, and they're holding their own, but they're not living safely with no bars, no gates, no walls. All those are still needed. So there's a time coming in the near future this is going to happen. They'll be totally safe. But it looks like even with them right now and going into Syria and trying to help the Druze and the Christians and even some Jews that are getting slaughtered by the new Hezbollah, are basically, the new terrorist regime in Syria, they are not safe yet. So what does this mean? This means probably there's going to be more and more fighting until this is resolved. And Israel's going to probably take much more territory than we see right now. The U.S. is fighting against that as far as they want peace. President Trump wants peace. I understand wanting peace, but he needs to go back and read the Bible a little bit more. Israel has to be residing and living in peace. No walls, no bars, no gates. And that's impossible right now. So as we see Israel continuing this war, and every time they're attacked, they fight right back, they will be doing that until they have safety all around. A safety buffer zone in Lebanon, a safety buffer zone in Syria, a safety buffer zone in the Gaza area, and even below them toward Yemen. They have to be safe, living in peace, so they can really have a full sense of security. And then these nations, Russia, Turkey, and all the others, will come after them, wanting to plunder them. And that hasn't happened yet because it's not safe yet. So continue to pray for Israel as they conduct this war and fight back to all these terrorists against them. Pray for their safety, pray for their guidance, and pray for the U.S. not to decide to not back them anymore. If we do that, it says in the Bible, bless Israel and you'll be blessed. And it says in the Bible, curse Israel and you will be cursed. We don't want that. Israel doesn't need that. And God's not finished getting them ready with safety, unwalled cities, no gates, no bars. Until then, remember, Jesus is coming soon. Is he coming for you? You better be ready. Give your life to Jesus. I hope he's coming for you and coming for me. And until next time, be blessed, be saved, be looking up.